We've even hung up the dustpan and the scissors, because we never find the scissors, spare head torch, spare leg straps. We're like organised to within an inch of our life. Hi guys, come and spend a Sunday afternoon with us as we tackle the chaos in our temporary tack room. Watch as we turn the mess into order, so we're all set to saddle up this spring with everything just where it should be. Hi guys, so it's a bit of a rainy Sunday afternoon and we're on a tack room tidy up mission. We've got a few reasons for tidying up the tack room. One, winter is nearly over, so we are able to clear away some of the heavier winter rugs and food equipment and things like that. Two, very excitingly, we've had 2 new horses arrive on the yard today and we need to make space for all of their new things that they've brought with them. And 3, we need to get organised once and for all in preparation for moving across to our new tack room.
So we're going to start off by freeing up the rubber matting and taking it to the new stables. As a good start, it's going to free up all the hooks over there so that we can put all the head collars on.
It's always been really annoying because the delivery driver put them here because it was so heavy on his pallet truck, but it's been in our way for
months now. Been here.
No, Lynn came in March
Since
23.
Yeah. So it's like
It's been here for 2 years, basically.
So you've got 2 new ones, then you've got the 3 boys, then you've got the 2 mares, then we've got the 2 ponies, then we've got Boo and the 2 youngsters.
Kiwi Gordon.
I've already said the 2 ponies.
How many's got them? Molly.
12.
How can we still only have that many?
I
Molly
said-
as well?
So hang on. So there's 2 there,
Yeah.
then
2.
there's the 3 boys, which is 5. Then you've got the 2 mares next to
Yeah.
them.
And you've got the 3 in the backfield.
Then you've got 3 in the backfield, which is 10. Oh, I forgot Victorian Blue. So we've got 14.
14. So because we've now got 14 horses on the yard, we just end up with bundles and bundles of head collars. All of them are different, and we don't want to be like a riding school and label them up, so we decided the best thing to do is to organise the head collars by field. So each hook is going to represent a field, and we're just going to put the... How many times do I want to say field? The fields, the field's worth of head collars on one hook. So we need a brown lead rope
For Jasper.
for Jasper.
To match his orange and brown head colour that looks fine on him. Then we've got Samba that's kind of got red and red, but it doesn't really
We need
matter.
a black lead rope for Boo.
I'm not in the right order yet.
Well, you said we only needed 2.
No, we need 3 because Blue needs one. Blue needs a black one.
Alright, so Boo and Blue.
Yeah. And then we've got... And then we've kind of got a broken one for Lynn there.
Right, so we need a non-broken one for Baby really, because...
Needs to be remain.
And then navy, blue for lint.
Yeah.
Or something that goes with navy, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so that's head collars done.
So now we're on to the bridles because everybody needs to have one, all the horses that have ridden, and to make it easier for Mum because we're always chopping reins around bits too, and not always head collars for the right size. So that's what we're now doing. To also write down a list of what we need to buy because we're missing a couple of bits for some of the ponies, I think.
And we also have been given a bridle, which might help. And we've been given a bit.
Yeah.
So that might help.
I'm just bringing in the stuff from the 2 new horses from the trailer. So now I'm going to put them in that dry corner there so that Mum and Roxy can sort them out.
So bridles are now finished. Everybody's got one. All we're missing is a bit and a spare pair of reins ideally. And I think that's all good for everyone for now. And for the future horses we're going to probably start buying a couple of bridles here and there. So there we go.
So we've got this big bin of loads of spare stirrups.
So we're going to now go through them.
Yeah,
Some
because
are for the bin.
well, but also some are needed.
These.
Should be for sale. With the brown material.
In my agreement.
Yeah, so I need to re-advertise them.
Right,
We
that's
have zero need for them.
for the bin because the elastics have gone off them and they're too small.
Hang on, I'll open it.
You screwdriver and screws.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, and the cameras on. Because Roxy wants you to put, do more of them around the place. A couple more of them.
Because there's 4 horseshoes here.
Whoa, you're overwhelming me. I've just woken up.
They even coiled up there.
So there's 4 there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then they drilled.
I invented that.
Right, that's good.
One.
Where can the second one go? Can we fit one on there?
Yeah.
So then Gordon's stuff can live there.
Right.
Okay,
So now that this bay is clear of everything other than tack, we're now going to bring the 2 saddle carriers that we have into here and put the saddles on them, everybody's riding stuff, and allocate numbness to saddles, and then bag up all the spare numbness to keep them nice, because in the summer we'll need them because the horses will get so sweaty.
So this one's Mum's chariot. We're going to sort it out so that when Mum rides, whoever she rides,
Doesn't take any longer than necessary. It drives me insane when my stuff isn't where it's supposed to be because people have used it or pinched it or moved it. This is my Christmas present off of Roxy. So it's to go around Victoria's chest when we're, well, whoever I'm riding's chest, but Victoria mainly, when we're out hacking. So that was a nice thoughtful idea, especially with the hunters that we have here. So it's nearly 6:30. We're just sort of finishing off, ready for the final sweep through. It's all looking a lot better. Got rid of all the rubbish. Used the bin to temporarily store the whips because we need to get something that's suitable for putting the whips in. Moved them over to the side, which is where it always used to get parked. It's just Mitch parked it in the wrong place. Nice clear corner, the dry corner with the fitted window for our new customers' stuff. Organised bridles and bits for all of the rideable horses and made a note of anything that we're missing. We've organised the saddle carriers with the right saddles, the right girths, stirrups on the right saddles, numbners for everybody, spare numbners for everybody. What's that bag that's hanging there? That's the lunging stuff. Why is your pink horse thing in the lunging?
Just things that I use regularly that don't have space in my chariot.
Okay. Roxy's actual riding gear is now in a decent bag so that it's easy for her to just repack it and take it to school on the weeks that she's at school. We've organised everybody's head collars and lead ropes. Again, made a note of what we need. We're missing a few lead ropes and we're not missing any head collars, I don't think. So we've also sorted out Lexi's little area.
So I've got my saddle, some spare dressage tappies, my bridle, my coat and airbags that stay outside. This is my bag that I use. I'll empty and fill it as every time. Then here I keep his, how would you call these in English?
Overreach boots.
Overreach boots, tappies,
Numbners, saddle cloths.
my brushes, and so now all I've got left to do is put this behind there, and then I'll be finished.
Yep, and then all of the spares, so spare brushes, spare numbners that we don't really use at all, but obviously we're not going to throw them away, tack cleaning stuff, Lexi's old little body protector which we could probably try and sell. So that's all organised. Feed bay has been cleaned out now, so I've got my first aid kit and my little practical items there. I've got loads of spare lids because we've been using the bins as water buckets. And I've put all the buckets, the feed buckets, because we finished with them for now. Put them all outside ready to wash very soon. And then we've just got one bay. I think that might be for another day. I think we might ignore that one. Made a little bucket full of like showering items, so shampoos, sweat scrapers, sponges, things like that. That's all neat. Little bucket of spares for hose pipes, taps, the brush we use for cleaning all the water buckets out. Little thing of tools, so the spanners and pliers and things that we need if the fences break. A crate with a couple of spare riding hats in for friends and our cycling hats. Just now need to finish straightening out the rugs, have a big sweep through, and we're done for the day. And like I say, this pile of electric tape will live to see another day, but it is going to be sorted this week so that the tack room's done once and for all.
Yeah, so I'm just going to put this there in this little spot, and then the whole tack room will be clear to sweep.
Yep.
Oh gosh. So that's a wrap for the tack room. We've finished sweeping, we've done all of it. So see you in the next video. Bye guys.
Bye guys.
What?
What?
I spider just came after me.